Hi and welcome to Cooking with RedPool. Today I'm going to show you how to make restaurant-style jalapeno poppers. So here I've got my cream cheese, and this is just cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and bacon bits. And I've already cut these in half and scooped out all of the seeds. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your cream cheese and you're just going to pack it on in to your jalapeno poppers here. Now, you just put them aside. Okay. Now, pack them in as much as you can. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. Nothing I bake is ever perfect. Be careful, camera woman, because that is hot. Please remember, safety first. Okay, so pack them in. Try not to push too hard or you'll break your jalapeno, but just kind of put it in there. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. Pack it in there. Just keep scooping it and packing it in. Here we are. Now. Okay. Packed in here. Some of these are way bigger than normal jalapeno poppers, but they don't really look at the package. Just wash fresh jalapenos. That's all that matters. Here comes bacon falling everywhere. Just want to fill that tip. There we go. There we are. Put them aside. Please watch out. I move my arm. Okay. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter what the jalapenos look like. Normally you leave that on, but I chopped it off because the stem was so huge. So I basically had no choice. Chop it off. End of it. I like mine really cream cheesy, so I put a lot in there. You can basically put as much as you want. It's just very forgiving. They're not as hard as one may think they are. And my last one here. Pack it in. And this jalapeno broke a little bit. Doesn't matter. It's going to be coated and you won't be able to tell. Okay. Perfect. I'm just going to put this aside. Wash the hands here. A little cream cheese on my hands. So, very sunny this evening. Squinting my eyes. Okay, so now here I've got 3 bowls lined up here. I've got 1 cup of milk, a cup of flour, and 2 cups of panko bread crumbs. Now it doesn't have to be the name brand panko. It could be really any one that you find, even if it's seasoned. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip it in the milk and try to use one hand for the wet ingredients and another hand for the dry ingredients if possible. And what you're going to do is you're just going to throw, I like to pat it down real good. You see? Okay. Now you see, you're going to put them on side. That's the first step. First, you want to do all of them just in milk and flour. That's the first step. Just pack it in, pat it down, pat it down, pat it down. Make sure that as much of the jalapeno is covered with that flour as possible. So again, dipping, pat it, coat it, shake it. Just checking on my oil. Just preheated it just so that it's ready. Now you can do these in a deep fryer, but I couldn't tell you what temperature to really put it at or anything. I don't have one. I just use a pot. Pat it. Yep. Now you're gonna make a little bit of a mess, and that's okay too. Okay, so again, my right hand in the milk, left in the flour. You can also do it on plates, but I suggest the milk you at least do on chunks of flour. Anyways, it's fine. Whoop. Whoop. Now I do that fast because the milk sometimes just doesn't stick to the jalapeno. There. Now, by the time you've done all your jalapenos, those are going to be dry. The ones with the milk and flour already on them, they're going to be dry for your second step. And if they aren't, then just wait until they are dry before you put it in the milk again for your second step. We'll get there in a minute. Okay. So, again, dippity-doo, da day. In, pat, 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 shake, shake. I got 2 left. Keep an eye on your oil, especially if you're using a pot like I am. Make sure that you're very safe. Don't do this without your cameras, unless you have a deep fryer and you've been highly trained. Anyways, okay, so that is done. Now I'm just gonna wash up my hands again because I got flour all over my hands here. Now basically you're done with the flour, so again you can just basically put that one off to the side. Don't worry about the best for now because you're gonna make more of a mess. Okay, and just put that on my watermelon. Now, if you get confused, you can always do it in this order here. Now, you're gonna take off these now that they've dried off and they've got flour on them, and you're gonna put it back in the milk and make sure that you get the milk all over the place again, and then you're gonna throw it right into your panko mixture. Now this you can do 2 times if you wish to. I'm just going to put them back on this plate then. Again, coat with milk and throw them right in. Cover it up. This process is best done in a dish like a pie dish or a plate. Go again. There we go. In. It doesn't matter what side first, just as long as you coat it really well. And you're gonna make sure that you coat it well. Like you want your whoopsie doodles. Yeah, see, you want to keep as much of the breadcrumbs as you can on. Now into the milk. I like to make a little pile and then put it on top. And keep an eye on your oil. Now for me, I'm going to coat them, I think, one more time because I could still see some jalapeno showing through the breadcrumbs. So that's why you need 1 cup of milk. There we are. But you don't have to be gentle. You can press it on there good. Float. Oh, oopsie doodles. Oops. I like to make a mess. Okay. It's a bit of a time-consuming process, but it's kind of fun. It's nice to know that, you know, things you pay an arm and a leg for in a restaurant are super easy to learn how to cook. Just put your mind to it, that's all. There we are. There we go. We've got 4 more. Oh, oil should be good soon. Okay. I like the real crushed up stuff. It's not as hard on the top of the mouth when you eat them. Okay. Almost done here. I would really like to try this process with mozzarella cheese, making cheese sticks, zucchinis. Of course, at that point, I would flavor that up, but that's just me. I'm gonna wash my hands again, rinse them off. Great. Just not so dusty cloth. I'm gonna get another plate just so that I can keep track of which ones are double dipped or not. Anyway, back into the milk quickly and into your mixture here. Now, this you don't have to be as worried about because they're already kind of coated anyway. So just throw them on in. Just kind of give it a toss around. There we go. Now these are going to be huge, way bigger than the restaurant ones. They're not all proportioned properly. Some are very big, some are small. That's just the way it goes when you buy fresh. Okay, and we're just going to do this process a little bit faster here. Go. Keep an eye again on my oil. Go. I guess the second coat is just all preference. Like if you like a thicker batter, then if you prefer just a thin batter, then don't do this second coat. Either way, it's very forgiving. Now, ready here. Almost done. 2 left. There. Go. then I'm going to set this in my sink. My hands are rinsed off. And now, don't worry about the mess till after. Now I got this trusty dusty thing. I'm just going to put a few on this thing. Now to test my oil, I'm just going to throw a crumb of red ink in, just see how it, oh yeah, see, so that should be perfect. Just be careful when you're doing this. And you're going to want to put them in slowly so that the oil does not splash up on you. Come on now. There you go. Okay, now you can always adjust your oil if you need to. The temperature of it. Oopsie there we go. And I've already got a paper towel lined cookie sheet out. I'm going to get a little plate so I can test it out for you. A little knife. And just keep an eye on them. Oh yes, see, look at them crisping right up. They don't take long. I might actually turn this down just a tiny bit. The first batch is always just trial and error. Oh yeah, see, look at these. They're turning out beautiful. It doesn't really matter what they look like. They're going to be amazing no matter what. And I think the cream cheese mixture that I made was, I think it was like 16 ounces of cheddar cheese and one package of cream cheese, and then I just threw in as many bacon bits as I wanted. You don't have to put bacon bits either. The ones I made last time I did not. So they're getting nice and golden brown. I think they're going to be just lovely. Lovely, lovely. Now, you just cook them as much as you kind of want. If you like them darker, longer. If you like them lighter, lighter. Oh yeah, those beauties though. Oh, here we go. Now I'm just going to get these started too. Here. I like to try and put the ones in there that are kind of very similar in size at the same time. Whoop, whoop. They're all learning on each other. Just be very, very careful when you're doing this process. It's getting very... There we go. Now, while that's cooking up, I'm just going to cut one of these babies open for you. Oh yeah, see, look at that ooey gooey steamy jalapeno popper. Oh yeah, see, I think I got the oil a little better this time. My first batch is always a little bit off. That's okay. Now just please remember to be very careful if you do this way. You can use a deep fryer. In fact, I would probably suggest it. And when you do that, just make sure that you keep an eye on them, that's all. Keep an eye on them. Doesn't have to be perfect. These ones are almost done as well. These ones seem to be turning out a little bit better. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Woo! Oh yeah. Look at that. Now that's a jalapeno popper I'd pay $5 a piece for. Just kidding. Maybe not quite that. But it is. And I just like to toss them around when I do this. Not toss them. I like to just swish them around a little bit just to make sure that it's not getting stuck to the bottom of my pot or even stuck together. Okay. Now, oh yeah, look at that beautiful, beautiful jalapeno popper. If I ever seen one in my life, it's now. Now. And I think, oh yeah, they are definitely done by dinner. Oh yeah, look at those. So beautiful. So beautiful. And so simple. Those are hot. So simple and so beautiful. My cat, what do you want? And I'm on the last batch here. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Junior, if you just piss off. Okay, we're gonna have to cut this video short. Anyways, I'm on my last batch. You've seen how they went. They're beautiful. Thank you for watching.